at that outside. It snowed a little bit. But anyway, check this out. This was gonna be used for this movie. That would have been a spoiler. I changed my mind. This guy's not gonna be in the movie. But you know it is. Or not the movie. The series that I'm making. This is what's gonna be in this. Check this out. So, for example, look at this. Made the boat, SS Georgie. Had to paint this. This is a storm drain. You know who's down there. So yeah. Just started making this. This has some like old shoebox or something. My grandma just had like lying around. And then this, I had to tape it a little bit. And this is like the foil of it, because you could. This is actually made of cardboard, not the boat. This is made of paper, but everything else is. This is like foam or something. And, I tried ripping it off, but it didn't work. It's supposed to look like grass. So eventually, when we put it all together, start shooting, it'll look kind of like it's actually outside. So like, for example, if I was actually making a scene, we'd probably do it like that, and then like put like a string on the boat to make it look like, you know, it was going into this sewer. But the way that I'm planning to set this up, I don't really know how to do this yet. I'm thinking maybe we should use, if we can move, see this, I even made like a mark out. This should be the road. If I was just gonna sit. But I have changed my plans. Because first of all, this isn't even the same as this box. This was the one that we were gonna use, or I was gonna use before, but this is like really not well put together, so I'm probably just gonna throw this out. Or, yeah, I will throw that out. But that was supposed to be the drain. But, then again, if I was filming it, you couldn't even tell. Like, it was just like a hole. But this one, you actually can tell that it kind of does look like a storm drain. And also, I was going to paint this one, but this one I don't even have to paint. Like, half of it's already done. You know, it kind of just looks like steel. Or metal, or whatever those things are made of. It's not rusty, but I think it will work. I mean, it doesn't have to be perfect. Because if you really look close, you can tell that it's cardboard. But from far away, you can't. And the boat, you know, it's not perfect either. But, you know. So, these are two props that we got. We got the boat. And we got the storm drain. And storm drain version 1, that's, you know, maybe we can use it for something else in the fan series. But I don't know what we'd use it for. Maybe, like, some kind of thing that he, like, opens up or something. I don't know. There's a hole at the top. I don't know why I cut a hole. I can't remember why I did that. I think I'm just testing stuff with other things. But, yeah. So, this is gonna go in the trash. This we might just use as the road. For example, let me just give you an example of what that would look like. But, yeah, I think this is gonna work. Also, this was gonna be like one of those, you know, drain things you put like right there. But I'm probably gonna make another one. I'm probably still gonna use this. This is like perfect size. But I don't know. You know, to even it out. But look at that. Look how cool that looks. This is just random crap, but you know. For example, yeah, that just looks like, you know, drain. So pretty cool. And look at this It shirt that my mom made. It's got the green balloon, got the blue balloon, got Pennywise. It's the movie. Pretty cool. But yeah, that is like pretty much. Now I look like a nerd. This is pretty much or we're gonna be using for the series, besides this piece of crap. But everything else we're gonna be using, pretty much. The final result will look sort of like the drain in the movie, or the original movie, or the remake. I'll put a picture up of both. But yeah, it's a pretty iconic scene from the beginning of the movie. You know, poor little kid, gets his arm pulled off. I'm not gonna tell you how that's gonna go down in this version. Let's just say it's still gonna be pretty shocking. Of course, we don't have like a big budget. We don't even have a budget. I'm just making stuff out of cardboard at this point. But you know, I'm just trying to make something pretty cool. I'm still working. Okay, so here's the thing. The script is like finished, but it's not. I don't know how to explain it. It's because I'm still working on it. But the majority of the story is finished. It's just things I'm changing. So, like, actual things we can actually do. Because my mind is, like, big on the ideas and stuff. But there's no way we're going to be accomplishing, like, every single thing. So, yeah, that's pretty much, this is just day one of working on the fan series. And I'll see you when it actually comes out. I don't know, maybe, like, next year, 2026. I'll give it a rough estimate. If not, 2027. But we're definitely getting progress done. All I need is a cast, which is, I don't know, I'm probably going to ask some of my friends to do it. If they don't want to, I'll get somebody else. But, whoever's willing to do it. And, yeah, it's going to be pretty cool. So, see you guys next time.